Hey guys, I just wanted to send you another video here. We have actually reset the world. The world is now called Morguveil. It is just a combination of letters that I found online, and I really actually liked it. So it's my thought up creation for the world. But I wanted to send you a video of what has been created thus far, and I hope you enjoy it. So where we are right now is at my place. I've been working on it for the last couple of weeks now. Just kind of like putting in some finishing touches and whatnot. We have actually installed a new plugin on the server. So we've created an elevator system, and I'll show you that in a moment. I'll just give you a quick rundown of what my place looks like. So as we can see, there's a sign in front of me right now. It says third floor and home. As you can surmise, that is my home level. So let me give you a quick tour of that. This is just a sitting room I created. On the back end is my enchanting table. It's surrounded by the bookcases that derives how many levels it gives you when you enchant an object. I actually just tacked this on at the last minute because I realized my home didn't have one. So I built a room for it. So my home is actually a castle tower thing that's built into the sky. So a lot of my motifs involve having windows in the floor. So you can see down or around on the sides and whatnot. So you always have a nice, great view, and you always have nice sunlight coming in. That's always been something that I've always liked. Just the bedroom here, got two beds, couple of chests. Nothing much. I'll try to keep from opening up chests and stuff because my in-game sounds are considerably louder than anything else that I have going on. As you can see that I've put some lava down here. It allows for light without having to use torches. I got glass blocks on here, on the stairs even, so you can look through if you wanted to. Comes up to this level, I call this level the promenade. There are four sections. Each section is a different color. Well, there's only two colors. It's red. That's actually redstone blocks right there. And the blue sections are lapis. Lapis lazuli is one of the only blocks in Minecraft that doesn't really have a lot of use for. So other than color, and it looks pretty cool. Yeah, that's what it is. So right now it's just a decorative piece. I haven't really done anything else with this top level, but I know eventually I will get there with it. So right here, this blue block surrounded by two red clay pieces is part of the elevator system. So you just step on the blue block and you actually crouch. As you can see, we're now on the third floor. When you look up, promenade's up there. Do it again. And now we're on the second floor of my place. This is the observation deck. The observation deck is nothing much to see, but you can see out from where my castle is, my fort, castle, whatever you want to call it. You can see where spawn is. It's about 196 meters away. Yeah, there's some test stuff as well on the server. But it gives you a nice northeast, southwest type of view. And here we are. We're at the first floor. of my place. This is interesting. So I have my front door, obviously. I can get in and out of it. But let's say I have a friend that comes over, and I want to know when they got here. So I've built in not a doorbell, but you could say a doorbell. When they walk through and they hit this pressure plate, it rings the chimes. I don't know, it should work when I do it. Yeah. So it rings the chimes. It also lights up these blocks as you go down on this stairwell going downstairs. So it lights up the lights, and then it turns off these lights and then turns them back on and rings these bells. It's a delayed reaction. So then when they walk through the door, it rings up there. So if I'm upstairs in that vicinity, I can hear it. Or if I'm down here and I'm working in mines, I can hear it at a delayed reaction. This is my smeltery. I've been using it quite a bit. It's you've seen it before on other videos that I've created. This is one of the first things I created in this game. So then it will help me melt down my iron and gold, and help me create stone bricks from the cobblestone. I'll make a quick run down here. Now the elevator system goes all the way down into the mine shaft, and I just bypassed it, but it doesn't make too much of a difference. Now this is just a mine. I've been strip mining the place to help me build my place upstairs. As you can see, I've done a lot of work and found a lot of lava as well. Still some stuff that I haven't dug out, like the iron and the coal. Looks like there's another block of lapis here. Over here is a portal. Now the portal, it actually goes to another world. Now, we had the same similar setup in the previous rendition, and it helped us create new objects and new things, and it really allowed us to be more creative. Now I've recreated another world here, but it's only gonna be available for a very short time. It's almost semi-cheaty if you want to look at it. So for the time being, this is just for me to play around with new plugins when I get it installed. The elevator was one of those plugins. Just a pool of lava so I can grab more buckets. Something that I found while digging. Died many times on it. So we'll take the elevator back up, and we'll actually go check out one of my friends' place. His name is Jared. One of his places that he created from the last game was that covered bridge. And Tim, I remember you mentioning that you enjoyed looking at that covered bridge. His place actually looks pretty cool here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set to creative mode. And I normally don't do this, but because I'm making the video, it just makes it considerably easier to do this. Now, you'll have to excuse me. I kind of know where people's places are. I just don't know where everything is. Because I've been spending a lot of time at my place. But this first place is actually Jared's beach house. He likes to call it that. It's just a place where he can get away and enjoy his time. There's really not much in there, but he's done a lot of work and made it look like a cabin with a chimney, looks like, and colored brick, and just really nice work that he's put into it. He got a small farm, he got some cacti, sheep, as you can see, quite a bit. Now, from my understanding, his other place is back here. Now, I've been to it once or twice. Here we go. Alright, so he's put in a lot of work onto this house. Give me a moment. I'm going to just turn off the rain real quick. Alright, that should help with the lag a bit. Alright, here we go. It's like a log cabin design. I'm very jealous. He definitely has some skills, some building skills. So you can see that he's created a large fireplace. All that, oops, lag is trying to drive me crazy here. All that is netherrack, and netherrack is put on fire with flint and tinder. Um, but then it's endlessly kept on fire, which is pretty cool, and you can create a fireplace. He's put iron bars on the front of it, and it looks like he used cobblestone and steps and half blocks and whatnot. Continuation of his fireplace, enchanting stuff. Um, like I'm gonna try to keep the door opening to a minimum. I know it's really loud on your end. See a multicolored sheep farm up ahead. I know my friend Steve. He lives around here as well. So we'll see if we can take a look at his place as well. And I remember you enjoying his place because he had the lava castle in the other world. It's like just some attic space. Nothing really up here. I haven't really checked out his in place entirely. Just remember enjoying the structure and how much work that he has put into it. I mean, it looks like a real cabin, which is really neat. A ton of sheep. I know this is Steve's creation. We all wanted more colorful sheep, but I'm kind of far away from the situation, so I'm not going to go out this far to look for sheep. Now, I know this was Steve's first house. It's just something very simple. I am not going to go into it, but his new place is up here. I had the privilege of him showing me what it looked like earlier this month. It took him some time to make this floating building in the sky. Many nerd poles to the sky. Nerd poling is basically placing a block underneath you and jumping, and then you're creating like a tower up in the sky. We'll take a quick look around his place. Now he's a gargantuan fan of UK. So he's a big fan of UK blue and white. So his place has a lot of coloring themes like that. Look, a front room, not a lot of stuff in here. I know he hasn't been logging on all that much. So there's going to be fairly sparse in here. I will try to keep my jerky movements to a minimum. I'm on a really high sensitivity on my mouse, and it helps me make 360s without lifting my mouse. And it looks like you have his upper system. It's just another furnace and some boxes, and his crafting table, and the anvil's over there as well. So, honestly, that's about it. That's all that we have actually created in this world. I will just give you a quick overview of what my place looks out from the outside. I thought it looked pretty neat. I'm on my way home right now. As you can see, my waypoints are showing you where we are on the main world. We're about 200 meters out from my home world. I'm sorry, my home, not home world. Let it load in here a little bit. Okay, there we go. It's coming in. Bottom level, where my farm and everything, that is first floor. Below that is B1, where my basement and mine is. First floor is with my farm. It has my animals as well. I did a lot of, originally, the tower did not exist. It was just the walls. And I had surrounded it by trees so nobody could actually find it. Then I didn't care anymore because someone actually did find it, but it didn't really make a difference because we're all just friends on the server. You can see the tower goes up. You got the promenade level at the top. You got the home level here, smack dab in the middle. And yeah, that's about it. Now I do have a couple more friends that play on the server, but I actually have no idea where their homes are. So I am actually not going to go looking for them. But I wanted to tell you I will still be making videos now that even though I'll be moving. But I will try to make more compilation videos like this to show you what we've been doing after every couple of weeks or so. We were thinking of creating a castle, and I may do a video for every couple of days to show you the progress on that castle as well. But I'm glad that you're enjoying these videos. I hope to be making more. And alright, have a good one.